Welcome to Nintendo Ninja News. I'm your host, Chris Tysis, and we are here to talk about Super Mario Brothers Wonder, one of the new games that came out during the recent Nintendo Direct. And I was pretty pleased about it because it's coming out on my birthday on October the 20th. So I thought that was a nice present for me. And I am looking forward to a new 2D Mario game. I think this is probably the perfect game for the Nintendo Switch. It's been a while since we've had a 2D Mario game. We've only had a port from the Wii U version, and it felt like it was time to revisit the 2D Mario games. Let's have a look at the trailer and have a little chat about it. Um, so I think what Mario needed was, for example, it needed a completely new art style. I think that was really important. It was interesting when I first heard the music, and you can't hear the music here. I put it on mute. Is it sounded a little bit like the modern version of Alex the Kid in Miracle World? Sort of looked a little bit like that, but it does remind me of the old school Mario look from Super Mario Brothers 3, even from the art style instruction books that you would get with your Super Nintendo and NES games all the way back in those decades. So I think that's what it needed. And the new Super Mario Brothers series were pretty stale after doing it, what, four times on the DS, the 3DS, and the Wii and the Wii U. It always felt a little bit the same. So I'm very happy that it still looks like a Mario game, but it feels quite different from the previous entries. I think Nintendo knew it was time to do something different. Probably reading a lot of comments in the online and people's feedbacks and things like that. So I think some people were hoping for a 3D Mario game, but I think a 2D Mario game now makes a lot of sense. I think the next 3D Mario game will be on the next console, probably next year or the year after. And I think having a 2D Mario game will do pretty well. I think it will sell pretty nicely because I think it just looks really appealing. You can play as Daisy, you've got Yoshi, you've got Toad, Luigi, Princess Peach, and all that sort of stuff too. And the whole wonder mechanics looks really, really interesting and cool that I like, which I enjoy. So I think that's going to be a really, really interesting facet. But I want to get your opinions on what you think of this game. Are you going to be buying it? Do you think it's going to be a success or not? I can easily see the selling probably 10 million plus because it looks fun. And of course, Mario Elephant. It looks like a cool, cool game. But I think overall, we haven't seen too much of the game. We've seen a fair bit. But I think it looks great. I think it's a really, really cool thing. And I just wanted to say how I feel about the game. It's going to be a great little birthday present, and it feels like we're playing a more modern version of Mario, which I haven't been enjoying the the previous Mario games. I think if they just did a carbon copy of it, I think people would have been really disappointed. But like the roller skates and things like that, I think that's kind of a bit weird. But I think weird and quirky is going to be the theme of this game. I think is what I feel like it's going to be the main thing about this game. So I think it's going to be a lot of fun. I think people are going to enjoy it a lot. And I will be definitely getting this in October. So let me know in the comments what you think of the game. I think this is the perfect game for the Switch. And yeah, so that's it for me. And I shall see you next time.